Teams looking to equal their win totals from a year ago clash when the Oakland Raiders traveled to Green Bay to take on the Packers at Lambeau Field. The Packers, 5-1, who finished third in the NFC North last year, are 8-3-1 at home since the start of last season. The Raiders, 3-2, who finished fourth in the AFC West a season ago, are 1-1 on the road after going 1-7 away from home last year. Kickoff is scheduled for 1 p.m. ET. The Packers are 8-5 all-time against the Raiders and have won 7 straight in the series. Green Bay is favored by 5 in the latest Packers vs. Raiders odds after the line dipped as low as 4.5, while the over-under for total points scored is 47.5. Before making any Raiders vs. Packers picks of your own, you need to see what the SportsLine Projection Model has to say. The model, which simulates every NFL game 10,000 times, is up almost $7,000 for $100 players on its top-rated NFL picks since its inception 4 years ago. It has nailed its recent top-rated NFL picks, entering Week 7 of the 2019 NFL schedule on a strong 24-15 run that dates back to last season. It's also on an incredible 86-58 roll on top-rated NFL picks that dates back to the 2017 season. And in Week 6, it nailed the Patriots, -17, covering a large spread against the Giants and the Seahawks, +1, winning straight up as underdogs against the Browns. The model also ranked in the top 10 on Full Pick Watch for the third year in a row on straight-up NFL picks and beat more than 96% of CBS Sports Office pool players. Anyone who has followed it is way up. Now, the model has simulated Raiders vs. Packers 10,000 times. We can tell you it is leaning over, and it has also generated an against-the-spread pick that cashes in well over 50% of simulations. That one is only available at SportsLine. The model knows Green Bay is steeped in tradition and has compiled a 748-572-38 all-time record, winning 13 league championships, including 4 Super Bowl titles. Green Bay has won 9 conference championships, 18 division crowns and made 32 appearances in the playoffs, the last coming in 2016. Green Bay also has had Oakland's number, scoring 30-plus points in each of the last 4 games against the Raiders, tied for the longest streak by an NFL team against Oakland since 2003. Offensively, the Packers have gotten their ground attack going this season and are led by Aaron Jones and Jamal Williams. In 6 games played, Jones has carried 89 times for 349 yards and scored 8 touchdowns, including a 4-TD performance 2 weeks ago at Dallas. Williams, who returned last Monday after missing a game due to a concussion, has carried the rock 40 times for 191 yards, including 14 carries for 104 yards against the Lions last week. But just because the Packers have been finding ways to win does not guarantee they will cover the Packers vs. Raiders spread on Sunday. That's because Oakland is also vastly improved and has already matched its win total on the road from a year ago. A victory on Sunday will also match the Raiders' overall win total from 2018. Oakland coach John Gruden has had success through the years and is 107.99.519, including 5-4 in the postseason, in 13 NFL seasons. Gruden is 3-2 all-time against Green Bay. Quarterback Derek Carr is a big reason for the Raiders' success. The veteran has completed 73.3% of his passes for 1,117 yards and 6 touchdowns this season. Against Chicago 2 weeks ago, Carr completed 25 of 32 attempts for 229 yards. That came a week after he threw for 2 touchdowns in a 31-24 upset victory at Indianapolis.